one, I think. Um, Two simple but like really impactful features that have this really will anyone who builds workflows, this will save you hours and hours. This is going to cut our setup time down dramatically. All right, everybody. So today's update is the high level workflow AI. Two major changes they just came out. One of them, the big one, is still in beta and it's available to agency admins, but it can now create workflows. So when my team is setting up a client, they fill out the onboarding form and we generate the copy. We use AI to generate it for every single prompt and workflow in the system. So we'll have these sequences. It might be a 12 message sequence, and we got to go in, put the copy in, put the wait step, put the copy. Takes forever. Well, now I can just copy that chunk of text out of that document, drop it into the workflow builder AI, and bam, it's done. So it's going to cut out the majority of the time that was manual in the
So, hey,
process.
Rob, does that mean that our setup prices go down?
Yeah, well, it uses less hours. You can get more bang for your buck. So
Yeah.
if you're on white label pricing and you're hourly, then yeah. But to get to hourly pricing, you got to be spending about 1,500 a month with me or so. And so it's if you have three or more businesses being managed, or if you're over, sometimes I'd break into it at about $1,000 a month, but that's
hmm
roughly when I'll snap into hourly and you can get a lot more done. So yeah, anyone who's on hourly, we can get more done. It's not gonna take us as long to get everything done for you. Um, so I want to show I'll show it. The other thing is now, and when you're building a workflow, if you have a segment that you like, you used to just have to go and duplicate the workflow, delete the parts out you didn't want, or if you already had a workflow built and you need to add a chunk from another one, there was no real way to do it without rebuilding the whole thing. Now in the builder, you can copy and you can say copy from here down, and you can go into a different workflow and paste. So that saves a huge amount of time. Um, so I'm going to show these and we're going to test these things out real quick. And we're going to go to high level here, my sub account. And the workflow builder, and I'm going to grab one of our SOPs, which is like our copy documents, and test this out. Well, actually, I'm going to show you guys how to turn this on first. You have to be in the agency view. If you're an agency admin, you can do the create workflows, but I think everybody can do the copy and paste now across workflows. So you go to labs right here. It's going to be down here at the bottom, build workflow using AI. And it gives you a little bit of information. When I read this, I still wasn't clear on where do I do this. It's saying you can do it from the workflow builder or landing page. Don't know what it's talking about when it says landing page right there, so I still haven't been able to figure that out. But I do know that you do it in the workflow AI chat. My team tested it out yesterday. So I know one of the places. I know where to do it in the workflow builder. So if you go into automations, I'm going to open up two workflows. So here's one. Then I'm going to do some copy and paste real quick. And I'm going to find one of our SOPs. All right, here's a good example. I'm not going to save any of this, but I'm going to do a demo here and just see. I've never done this part before either. So this is the copy and paste. Let's say I wanted this chunk right here. Oh, wrong thing. So it's just right there. When you hover, it's this right here. Boom. Mega time saver. So that worked without a hitch. Pretty obvious how to control that. I think building workflows is going to be a little more complicated, but I'm really excited to try this. I really see it's kind of scary, Bob, like you were saying, it's going to reduce the time it takes to do things a lot. I still don't think the regular business owner wants to get in here and do this. And it is replacing my job though. That's the thing I'm
What if you're familiar with N8N and
Mhm.
things like that?
So let's go to a fresh workflow. I'm not going to create a new one because I do this way too much. All right, let's give this a shot. This is again one of those things AI employee gets you. If you're unlimited AI employee, you can do it as much as you want. And you guys should definitely use my code if you're thinking of signing up for that.
One of the things that I was going to ask is what other add-ons should I have?
Um, Search Atlas AI employee is good. So SEO, ads, affiliate campaigns, contracts. There's a million areas you should set up.
Okay.
Help. Oh, could I not paste all in there? Oh yeah, it can't do that much text. Okay, let's just try this differently. Let's create a 7-day reminder flow with SMS and email to remind someone to. And the great thing is, like, if this incorporates your brand voice, it already knows what your company's about.
Hmm.
Wonder if it knows that to remind someone to complete their onboarding form, letting them know how much their project has been delayed. We should send SMS and WhatsApp alternating daily and email every day.
Do you see a lot of people in the US using WhatsApp? I know it's popular.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's try it. So this time I'm basically having it create the copy for the emails and the SMSs without me giving specific copy to use. And so I'm curious of how it's going to do that.
Rob, one of the things I think would be helpful for
Oh,
you,
it's right here. I'm in the wrong place. Say that again, Bob.
I was going to say, I think it would be helpful for you and I to take a look at a lot of the things that I've been doing with AI as far as my business is concerned and see how it fits into high level.
For sure. On the first half of the meeting, that would be the ideal time for us to do that, or we can do a one-on-one, but I'd love to do that with you.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get this to work right here. Well, that was really fast. Did you guys see that? It's like this minute, the second I hit enter, it did it.
So you weren't in the right place, but you from where you put what you put in the chat,
Oh
you were
my
able to.
God. That was crazy. I got to do that again.
Rob, I always say it's unbelievable. That's my most favorite word, unbelievable. Because I mean, you're seeing these things in action, and you just can't believe what they're doing.
I thought I was going to have to think for a while, but it just did it instantly. I wonder if it was because I was already had it processing over here. Because like now I don't see the option to do it again. So I'm confused. I'm gonna go back in and out. It was showing up right here. Can you help me create a workflow? Oh, it's probably because that's still there. Delete. There we go. So that opens it up. And this told me what I was doing wrong. You see, I was confused.
Hmm.
It just told me
Hmm.
you need to delete that first. So boom. Now it's thinking. I bet you can control it in either place. That's why I wonder if it went so fast because I already asked it to do it over here.
Claude has a connection to Notion now. And
Mm-hmm.
what I did was I created a LLM chat tracker. And every time that I do a uh, chat with AI, I just ask it to automatically download into my
Notion.
tracker.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
it does that. And it's set up a pretty good database for me because I have a tendency to have so many damn ideas. It's just sometimes remembering what I did and where I did it.
Yeah. So I wonder if this just created WhatsApp templates for me. Did it really? It looks like it did.
Sure. Yeah, I did it.
Well, I don't see that option in here. Onboarding form reminder day two. Let me see if I change it. Does that one appear? No. Well, maybe. Yeah, it says there's not a template in there. So it's almost like it pre-filled it. Now, I knew WhatsApp was going to be trickier. That's why I wanted to try it because with WhatsApp, you can't send a message without getting a message template approved in WhatsApp first. And
Mhm.
so it looks like it just kind of spoofed the WhatsApp steps where it was mapped. All right. Still, let's check out the copy on the emails. It did the copy and everything. That's just incredible.
I always hate those kinds of chats where hope you're doing well, hope you're having a great
Yeah.
day. It always sounds like AI wrote the damn thing.
I could have given it more coaching on like on how the tone should be.
Hmm.
Let's check out. Oh yeah, so anybody who wants to enter my code and get the free templates we have and everything, you just go to the link in my bio and you can do it there. You'll see my masterclass video and a survey you can fill out, and that'll get you invited to the first half where, like I was talking about with Bob, we can do things like look through your system and figure out where else you can put AI and um, what the most valuable things to set up are. But that's it, guys. That was a short one, a really cool one, and probably one of the most impactful things that AI has been able to do in high level up to this date. So I'm excited to use it, and we'll have another one of these on Tuesday. The Saturday meetings and trainings are over. I'm taking my weekends back. Do you guys need anything before I jump?
When should you and I get together again?
Are we on the? I'll ask the team when we're going to be done, and we should meet at that time,
Okay,
ideally.
great.
Yep. It shouldn't be long. I think it's been 2 full days since we submitted
Yeah.
since we told them to get started. So give them a little bit longer.
Hmm.
Let's just we can put something on the calendar for like, I'd say Tuesday should be safe. And I'll ask them to confirm. Um,
Yeah, take a look at Tuesday.
did I already?
Tuesdays, Tuesday, I always have a 12 o'clock meeting that lasts like an hour and a half.
Well, usually I move the appointment to the next one and I don't see our Monday appointment. So I'm
No,
kind of confused. It makes me think that I already booked us for one.
I don't think so.
I don't see it. All right. So what time is best on Tuesday?
Tuesday, 3:30, somewhere around there. 3 o'clock, 3:30.
All right, Bob. Tuesday at 3:30 Eastern.
Yeah,
All right. I'll go ahead and send that out and I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to go ahead and end the live and just send me a message if you guys need anything. Thank you all for
thanks,
coming.
Rob.
No
Okay,
problem.
I'll see you, buddy.